Hello, Coach. We'll go ahead and get started. First question, Mark Berman.
Stephen, is this one any more painful given you were? This one any more painful given you guys are right there?
I mean, no. I thought we tried hard and we fought and we had 8 guys and we kind of ran out of gas in the fourth quarter. I mean, it's painful regardless, right? But you look for small victories in this stretch when we're just completely decimated. And the small victory tonight was our second half. So, yeah, I mean, we were close and we went up 2 or whatever, tied it, and the guys were playing their hearts out in the second half. And, it was good to see. And when we get all our guys back and we have more than 8 guys trying as hard as they possibly can, we have all our guys, I really feel good. I have so much faith in this group of guys that we have. So, it's another loss, obviously, and it's hard and whatnot, but there's hope.
Saman Ali.
I know it's a loss, but can you still carry the momentum of the fight you guys showed into tomorrow night?
It's going to be tough, yeah. I mean, that's what I told the guys as far as the fight that they gave and the fact that we're in this awful stretch and they're not letting go of the rope and they're just fighting their tails off and showing so much character and showing, I mean, like everything I ask them to do, they try to do, right? And that's what a coach wants his group to do. So, yeah, the message is going to be get your rest, get off your feet, recharge for tomorrow's game. But, most likely we'll have a very similar roster or lineup to what we had tonight. And that's just fact.
Jonathan Fagan.
The way the Hawks executed down the last 6-7 minutes, is that the difference between a team that has most of its guys together and one that's kind of been makeshift? And the way you guys had to execute those last 6-7 minutes when you're trying to put together a lineup and the other has its lineup game after game?
Very much so. I mean, late game execution, last 6 minutes of the game. You have to know where everybody is on the floor. You have to know who we're going to. We have to know what shot we're looking for and all of that stuff. This game slows down, and there were 2 parts to it to me. There was the continuity of the groups, where they had a group out there who had been out there before and been out there most of the season together. And we had a group of guys who really haven't been out there together at all. And I did think we got a little tired towards the end. I mean, you look at the minutes with Victor and the effort that he gave in the 41 minutes that he played. And then Kevin Porter Jr., same thing, like 40 minutes and 22 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds. Jae'Sean played 34 minutes. So I think the minutes definitely caught up to us at the end. So I would say it was a combination of those 2 things on our end and their kind of continuity, knowing what they're trying to look for down the stretch for them.
Adam Spaulding.
Stephen, first, do you think Victor would be available tomorrow?
I don't think so.
And you talked the last couple of days about trying to make the game easier. Did you see some of that work that you put in manifest itself tonight?
For sure. I mean, Jae'Sean Tate got most of his points off of someone creating a shot for him. And there were a handful of possessions that we had as far as guys kind of trying to create their own, whether it's at the end, and if it's at the end of the shot clock, that's fine. Or if there's maybe like a mismatch that's fine every once in a while, but I really do think we had like multiple actions, sets, one pick and roll, next pick and roll, roll to the rim. I think you see with our 52 points in the paint compared to their 42 points in the paint that stuff did carry over from yesterday. So, you know, when you practice, you have carryover, and that's what we had, and I was proud of that tonight.
Kelly Iko.
Coach, just talking about KJ Martin, can you talk to me about the thing that has impressed you the most about his ability in the half-court defensively?
Yeah, I mean, both ends, he does a great job. He's a screener and roller. He's a small ball type. We had him at the 5 tonight, and he's takes on the challenge. He's tough. He obviously has great athleticism and quick hops. But he just is like, that's a great thing about our young guys, right? So we have Jae'Sean Tate, who just does a little bit of everything, is tough and plays hard. And whatever you ask him to do, he does. And same thing with KJ. Like, whatever I ask KJ to do, whether it's play the 4 in space, whether it's play the 5 and pick and roll, whether it's switching pick and rolls, whether it's blitzing pick and rolls, he's just up to the challenge and tries hard in doing it. And same thing with, we've only had KP for a little while, but he's very much kind of in the same vein as far as like, hey, whatever you need, whether you need me to play off the ball, play on the ball, make assists, score, like those young kids that we have, I really love their kind of demeanor and approach, but their versatility is huge for our group.
Brian Bearfield.
Coach, on last game, you talked about the fluidity of the ball movement and, you know, taking better shots. Did you see that tonight, especially in that second half?
I did. It was much better effort as far as understanding what makes offense easy and what makes it hard. What makes offense easy is attacking defenses and making it hard for them, drawing a second defender, drawing help, making them rotate, and making them have adjustments to make. And we did that tonight. Last night, I didn't think we did a good job of or 2 nights ago, I don't think we did a good job of kind of making it hard on the defense, especially against Boston, who's such a good defensive team. That's what you have to do. But tonight we did a much better job of it. And I think you see by our assists, 27 assists, and we had multiple guys. Jae'Sean had 6, Vic had 5, KP had 8. Like, it wasn't just one guy. It was multiple guys. So, yeah, like slowly but surely, we'll get there. Total faith.
We'll take 2 more. Ali Kambajani.
Stephen, I wanted to ask you about Sterling. He is only 25, but he's played in the league for a few years now. Is his role blossomed into him being a leader on this team, especially with all the injuries you've gone through over this streak? Is he somebody who's kind of taken on the more that leadership responsibility with the younger players?
Yeah, a little bit. He's been around a lot longer than most guys, and he's having the best year of his career right now. I mean, he's getting an opportunity to play every night and have some responsibility. And with that responsibility, he has taken it and run with it. And now that he has kind of established his role with the group, he is helping others play well, getting guys organized, getting into our switching and taking on the challenge. So, yeah, he is a guy who's steady on both ends of the floor. And like I said, he's having the best year of his career.
And last question, Adam Spolin.
How is Jae'Sean such an effective finisher at the rim?
Just a knack for it. It's not like he's super athletic. He just has big, wide shoulders. He's strong, has a good feel for angles and getting somebody up and kind of scooting by him and getting to the other side of the rim. But and I think he's kind of sneaky quick, where you don't think he's as quick as he is, but he's super quick once he catches the ball and can get from one side of the rim to the other quickly. And he did that tonight. He played a really good game.
Thank you, Coach.
Yes.